Beneath the murky waters of America's southern rivers, a shadow silently glides just below the surface. This is not a myth or a creature from folklore, it's the American crocodile, the elusive reptilian predator that still haunts hidden waterways in the United States. Far less known than its alligator cousin, the American crocodile is the country's real river monster, and it's more mysterious than most people realize. With its armored skin and dagger-like teeth, this apex predator is designed by nature to be both invisible and unstoppable. Though its range once spanned much wider, today the American crocodile is primarily found in the brackish and saltwater habitats of South Florida. The Florida Keys, the Everglades, and parts of the southern coastline serve as the last strongholds for this ancient species. Unlike the more aggressive American alligator, crocodiles are more secretive, preferring solitude and stealth to confrontation. But make no mistake, when provoked, they are lightning fast and devastatingly powerful. The American crocodile can grow over 15 feet long, weighing more than 1,000 pounds, with a bite force that rivals that of a Tyrannosaurus rex. Its jaw muscles are engineered to snap shut with unrelenting strength, crushing bone and flesh with terrifying efficiency. Their snouts are longer and narrower than alligators, making them perfectly suited for fish and other aquatic prey. These creatures date back to the time of the dinosaurs, and evolution has fine-tuned their hunting skills over millions of years. Their eyes and nostrils sit atop their heads, allowing them to see and breathe, while the rest of their body remains submerged and unseen. In the wild, they are master ambushers, waiting motionless for hours before launching an explosive attack. Their patience is matched only by their precision when the time is right. They strike with shocking speed and surgical accuracy. Fish, birds, mammals, and even unwary reptiles can become prey to this hidden monster of the southern waterways. Despite their prowess, American crocodiles are classified as vulnerable due to habitat loss, illegal hunting, and human encroachment. They were once nearly wiped out in the US, their numbers plummeting in the 1970s to less than 300 individuals. Through conservation efforts and federal protection under the Endangered Species Act, their population has slowly rebounded. Today, there are estimated to be over 2,000 crocodiles living in the wild in the US, with most of them concentrated in South Florida. Unlike the swamp-dwelling alligator, the crocodile often inhabits coastal estuaries, lagoons, and mangrove swamps. This preference for saltier waters is a key distinction between the two species and reduces direct competition. They have salt glands in their tongues, allowing them to excrete excess salt and thrive in marine environments. These physiological adaptations give them a unique edge in surviving and hunting in diverse habitats. They are excellent swimmers and can hold their breath for over an hour when resting underwater. Even when submerged, they remain aware of their surroundings through specialized vibration sensors in their skin. These sensors detect minute water movements, alerting the crocodile to the presence of prey or danger. In the tangled maze of mangroves, crocodiles move like ghosts, silent and efficient, rarely seen by human eyes. Yet their presence is felt. Fishermen, boaters, and locals know to keep a respectful distance from these ancient hunters. The croc's reputation for danger is well earned, though attacks on humans in the US remain extremely rare. Unlike their saltwater cousins in Australia or the Nile crocodiles of Africa, American crocodiles are comparatively shy. But their potential for harm is unquestionable, especially when threatened or surprised. Scientists continue to study these reptiles, uncovering new details about their behavior, biology, and ecological role. Technological advancements like satellite tracking and motion-activated cameras have helped researchers map their territory. This data is crucial in protecting habitats, monitoring health, and understanding the crocodile's movement patterns. As climate change raises sea levels and alters ecosystems, the crocodile's survival may depend on our ability to adapt with them. They are indicators of environmental health, Their presence often signals a thriving and balanced ecosystem. Their nesting sites are critical, usually made along sloped shorelines where eggs can incubate under ideal conditions. Mother crocodiles guard their nests fiercely, staying nearby for weeks to protect their young. When the hatchlings emerge, the mother may gently carry them in her mouth to the water, a surprising show of reptilian care. The tiny newborns chirp to communicate with their mother, a rarely seen but heartwarming interaction in the wild. Even as babies, they are vulnerable to predators like birds, raccoons, and large fish. Only a small percentage of hatchlings survive to adulthood, making every successful clutch vital for species survival. Conservationists often patrol nesting areas, protecting them from human interference and natural threats. Education programs now help Florida residents understand how to coexist with crocodiles safely. These efforts reduce fear, prevent conflict, and foster appreciation for a species often misunderstood. Tourists in the Everglades may occasionally spot one sunning itself on a muddy bank, seemingly unmoved by their presence. But the stillness is deceptive. A crocodile can lunge from rest to a full-speed snap in mere milliseconds. It's that lethal combination of calm and chaos that makes the American crocodile such an awe-inspiring creature. In captivity, they play important roles in education and research, but their true majesty lies in the wild. Here, in the slow-moving waters of the South, they reign not through terror, but through quiet dominance. They are the kings of camouflage, the phantoms of the estuaries, the lurking monsters beneath the lily pads. They may not roar or chase their prey, but their silence is what makes them so deadly. Every ripple in the water, every flick of their tail, is a whisper from a predator perfected by evolution. As America's hidden river monsters, crocodiles command respect, caution, and deep scientific curiosity. We may not see them often, but their presence is part of a greater ecological puzzle. Without them, the balance of coastal and wetland life begins to unravel. As guardians of ancient genetic wisdom, crocodiles connect us to a world long before humans walked the earth. They teach us that strength doesn't always roar, it can also lurk, still and silent, just beneath the surface. In the shadowed corners of America's southern waters, this prehistoric predator waits, ever watchful. And whether feared or admired, one truth remains: they are still here, and their legacy is far from over. From the brackish swamps to the ocean's edge, the American crocodile continues its quiet reign. The river monster of the South is no legend, it's a living fossil, and it's watching us back.